So I am in Maine with David Kotok, and people affectionately call this Camp Kotok. Maybe just give them a sense of what this is and what the purpose of it.
Well, the gathering has been going on for decades. After 9/11, it changed. Before that, it was a couple guys going out fishing in the woods, spending a weekend, talking about the world in a quiet place. 9/11, it changed. It got more people. People wanted to come who said no previously.
Well, but just so people know,
Yeah.
you've got hedge fund managers, economists, journalists, people from the Fed,
All
people
types.
from the Global Interdependence.
Yeah, we have a diverse group of people who pay attention to the world, both in markets and financial markets, but also in geopolitics and policy issues.
Maybe how has it changed, and what do you think it's done?
Well, those are two separate questions. So the issues in the world changed. Last week, we had Fitch downgrade the United States. Last time, in 2011, we happened to be here with Mike McKee and Bloomberg when Standard & Poor's downgraded the United States. So my first thought was, I have to call Moody's and ask them to wait until next summer to downgrade the United States so we can do it up here because we're on a roll. So the conversations in finance and economics talk about the Fed, talk about interest rates, policy issues. We're going to have a session on the Russo-Ukraine war, the defense budget, the use of AI, the use of technology in drone warfare. That's in 2 days. So who do we have? We have Major General, retired Air Force, Scott Gray. You've met him. We have Byron Callan from Cap Alpha. He's a defense analyst, probably as good a one as I know. And we have Christy Tezek, who is going to talk about energy in the context of this war in Europe, and also about infrastructure permitting, which is important in the United States, and it has been a holdup for our own energy independence. So that's one of our fireside chat panels. That's the kind of thing that will go on all weekend. And I think, it's a great conversation.
Yeah, this is one of the places where, even though everybody here could talk about work, I would say most of the things we talk about is really the world.
Yes, and we can do it safely.
Yeah.
Dave Nadig was here last week, and he made a point. He said, there's no PowerPoint. You got a bunch of people. Everybody here can deliver a speech. Everybody here can flip slides. We have no PowerPoint. We have no slides. We have conversation. And as Nadig said, you can be in a canoe with someone safely, and you can ask the dumb question and explore it. Because we've got a bunch of smart people. They know how to ask smart questions. How do you say, in a conversation safely, I'm not sure I understand how a credit default swap denominated in euro affects the yield on a long treasury? That's a conversation. And that conversation is going to take place as part of our chat. So I hope this helps.
Well, David, thank you for inviting me, and I look forward to seeing you for many more years.
I hope so. Let's do one day at a time. Great. Thanks.